So good morning, you all. Last night I went to bed with something heavy, and here I am. I'm been woke now for probably about an hour and a half. I wanted to write on paper, but when you just wake up and stuff like your fingers and stuff don't work right. So I just want to kind of like talk through what happened. I already had shared that we ran to the grocery store one day, me and my niece, well, the other day. And while I was in the store picking up some of the things that we wanted, she rode around and she found the spot that is a construction site. And I was very happy to see the place because you all know that I was in the process of trying to build my garden bed. And we found the spot, and I mean, it had so much wood just out there, just being thankful, thankful, thankful. Um, well, yesterday morning, I woke up, some other things was happening as soon as I woke up yesterday. And then I talked to my niece on the phone, had to be about 5 times in between, and just making a plan that we're going to go back and get this wood from the dumpsters at the construction site. And there are several conversations that we had. Point blank period, I got a lot going on. Not an excuse or anything. I just got a lot going on, a lot of stuff. And so we talked about a lot of different things, like what time we gonna go. Wasn't sure about the time because they didn't want to be in the way of the workers. I didn't either. I know none of that. Give them a chance to get finished and go. So the time kept changing. This, and this. Then now we go. Other stuff conspire before we go. Other stuff happens before we leave or whatever. But anyways, we go to this place. I'm not digging no wood out of nothing. Today, my son is doing all of the work. He in the dumpster. He getting all of the stuff from out of there, putting it over to the side, and then loading it in there. I'm basically just watching the baby who is screaming at the top of his lungs. And in all honesty, when we got there, so many things hadn't happened before. She did tell me to call her when we're on the way there. Being honest, I forgot. So we get there, get everything done. We pulling back up to the house or whatever. And mind, there's several conversations that we had about this. So I make it back to my house, and I'm driving through the yard, and then my phone rings. It is my niece, and I'm telling her, I've got the trailer loaded with wood and everything, and then I can instantly sense there's an attitude. And she was like, "What? You went?" And then it's like, to me, I'm not saying that this is what she did, but this is what it felt like to me. It felt like she went into this thing like maybe, like if you find something and you want, like maybe somebody else went and found it, and then like maybe they snatched it from up under you or something like that. I don't know. She kind of started talking like that or whatever. But I also know my niece to be like, if anything does not go her way, she want everything to be perfect. And we do not live in a perfect world. And there's a lot of times that and just because I do things this way don't mean nobody else do those things. But I do expect when I expect my character to come into play before you throw something on me. Because things does not go your way. So I'm telling her, well, I'm in the yard or whatever. And then one of the things like we talked about, then I'll that she was well, I felt like I remember her saying that she would come out here and then like she'll look through it. Then she was like, I ain't putting no effing wood back in my truck or something like that she said. And I'm like, okay then. I'm eating that. My voice has not changed or no nothing. I ain't putting no effing wood in my truck. I was like, okay then. Well, I'll do a video call with you and you can see whatever wood that it is that you want and you can get it like that. That wasn't good enough. Okay, now I'm coming up with a solution. And at this point, I'm at solution number 2. And it's like she still is stuff not going her way. So I say to her, I said, okay then, if you don't want to do any of that, I will drive the trailer back over to your house and you can get whatever wood out of the trailer that you want. And still, that wasn't good enough. She just started saying some stuff, and I can't exactly remember what it was, but it was like I'm annoyed with you right now, Auntie. And she is like, you know what, Auntie? I'ma just hang up on you. And at this point, I was like, I done tried everything, done gave every solution. So I'm like, okay, then if you want to be like that, go ahead and hang up the phone. Go ahead and hang it up. She hung up in my ear. Okay, I'm not totally fine with that because I don't do stuff like that to her. But okay, I'm willing to walk with that. She hangs up on me. I've offered the solution. And some parts of me still, I just feel so stupid. Like, yeah, anyways, I ain't gonna dig into that. But here I am, I'm offering a solution. Like, what you want me to do? Give you drops of blood? I'm acknowledging. Okay, I forgot. Anytime there's a slip up on your behalf, I'm sorry, Auntie. It's all right. Okay, cool. I don't expect everybody to be like that, be the same way as I am. But damn, do I get any grace? So okay, she hangs up the phone on me. I'm not excited about the way the phone call went. But anyways, when I finally come inside, now I done left my son them out there with the trailer because I don't want to deal with none of it right now. I come on inside and I sit down just trying to like think through what just happened. Are you wrong? Did you do something wrong? I'm searching the inside of me. Did you do something wrong? And this person knows all of the ups and downs. And it's like, this is the same no matter what I do or how I try and do it. Nobody can ever see the good in what I'm doing. I'm just supposed to take and take and take your abuse and you talk in any kind of way. And I can't do it. So I'm sitting there and I'm just thinking about what just happened on the phone. I'm just like, this is crazy. And then a message pops up on my phone. And it's like, wow, you just like your sister, the liar. And which I told y'all, the liar is somebody who's just like a sister to me. Or one of my kids that I raised did not that I did not birth or whatever. But anyways, the only comparison that we can give to that person right now is that, like, I lie about everything. So I'm like, now I'm starting to think, I'm like, okay, you comparing me to this person in this moment. So you feel like you showed me something and then I just snatched it from up under you, or something like that. I don't know. That's the vibe that I'm getting and everything. So it's like the more and more I'm just sitting there and I'm just thinking about it. This is the same situation that, even though they'll know that I'm not this person, but you steady trying to tell me that I'm somebody that you know damn well that I am not. And that's what always happened to me. People go to the lowest of the low and try to compare me to some shit that can't even compete nor compare. Nothing resembles. But I'm always that person. And these kind of people I've been talking to my niece personally about, only for her to turn around and do the same thing. So I felt like I offered all of the solutions. It just felt like she just wanted to argue with me. She just wanted to be mad about something. And I just came from one place where I'm getting no rest and all of this stuff. And she was the one that took me to the hospital. And then here we are. And for me, it's kind of easy for me to forgive people. But it's just, I'm in a place now of where I have to protect me. And this is not the first time. It is not the second time that I've been blamed for something that is not my fault. And I still admit that in this, I took accountability. Because as she started to say to, no, I told you to do it this way. I told you that when you got there to call me. I acknowledged it. I said to her, you're right. You did say that to me, and I'm sorry. I forgot. But I am not allowed to make mistakes. I'm not allowed to. And so for me to protect me at this point right now, it's like I can see this wood sitting back here. And I'm the kind of person, when somebody think that I've just ran them over, because she's the one that showed me where the wood was. She helped me with it. A part of me does not even want the wood. I don't even want to make my garden bed with this wood. I don't. It's not something that I want to walk out there and remember in a place that's supposed to bring me peace. And I don't know what's going on in my life right now, but everything keeps leading me by myself. And I keep saying by myself. This is a feeling that I felt all my life. You're reaching out to people to get your hands slapped away. And I just feel at this point in my life, I'm trying to avoid that. And I feel like the only way for me to avoid it is to stay by myself. I tried to write on paper. It just doesn't not work for me. So I guess this is the beginning of my day.